This man really woke up and chose delusion, because Lefty Gunplay, an underground rapper known more for drama than bars, just told the internet that he and ChriseanRock were kicking it heavy. He said they were vibing. He said she stayed over, he said, and we quote, "She the one sliding in my DMs. Y'all just ain't ready for that rollout, but baby." When Chrisean saw that, she hit the record button sulfur monoxide fast. She went live, eyes rolling, voice shaking, and said, "You trying to go viral off of fantasy, boy. You not my man, you barely even my memory. Don't make me leak the real receipts." Boom. And what followed was pure chaos. She exposed screenshots, dropped voice notes, and even hinted that Lefty might have taken her kindness and spun it into a clout campaign. Now, the internet's on fire. Fans are split, Lefty's scrambling, and Chrisean is just getting started to understand why Chrisean went full scorched earth. We've got to rewind to how this whole mess started, because let's be clear, Lefty Gunplay wasn't even on the radar until last week. Who is Lefty Gunplay? Real name? DeMarco L. Thomas. Stage name? Lefty Gunplay. Known for minor mixtape clout, regional showcases, and being in everyone's business but his own. He's been trying to break into the mainstream for years, mostly by attaching himself to bigger names. He's like a hip-hop mosquito, one fan tweeted. Annoying, always buzzing around, and nobody asked for him. He's been spotted lurking around backstage at Zeus Network events, trying to get photos with anyone remotely viral. Which brings us to the backstage selfie that started IT. About a month ago, Lefty posted a blurry selfie on IG. Caption: she said, "I smell good. I said she'll look better. Y'all not ready? Hashtag real connection. Hashtag private affair. Hashtag ChriseanRock, rock the girl next to him. ChriseanRock. But from her expression, fans immediately said, she looks like she didn't even know he took that. That ain't love. That's ambush photography. Bro cropped this from a group shot and called it a date still. Lefty ran with it. Lefty goes to the BLOGS days later. A podcast interview surfaced. Lefty confidently told the host, "Me and Chrisean, yeah, we vibin'. She real. I ain't gonna lie, she hit me up first." He didn't stop there. He said she was moving different with him, talking about co-parenting, allegedly telling him she was done with Blueface for good. The Audacity clips went viral instantly, not because people believed him, but because they couldn't believe he was that bold. Chrisean sees IT and SNIPSAT first. Chrisean ignored it. She was busy shooting a brand deal, taking care of her son, and staying out of the mess. But the minute Lefty's fans started deeming her like, "Y'all cute together, is he really holding you down? Is it true?" She lost it. She hopped on Instagram Live with the caption, "Stop playing with me." And what came out of her mouth? Straight ether. Chrisean's live. "You not my man, you not even my type." She wasted no time, no intro, no music, just straight heat. First of all, you took a selfie from a group photo. I didn't even know you took it. Second of all, how we dating if I don't even got your number saved? She called Lefty a fantasy rapper with no fan base. It's delusional, with a dream and a screenshot, and get this, a one-time Uber who stayed too long backstage. Fans were screaming. Then she dropped the RSCIPTS to shut everything down. She showed her full demise with Lefty where he's thirsting, and she's clearly brushing him off a video of them at the same event, where she walks past him without a word, a voice note from him saying, "Yo, just tag me when you post the pic." That's gonna go crazy. So basically, Lefty staged a whole rollout. From a one-sided crush, WHYIT hit a nerve for CHREIC. A in here. S the part that made this more than just internet noise. Chrisean said, "I'm a new mom. I'm out here trying to heal, grow, raise a king, and dudes out here lying for clout like I'm some groupie." She got emotional not because she cared about Lefty, but because it reminded her of every time she was used, misjudged, or treated like a prop. I ain't perfect, but I'm not foreplay either. Don't tell the world you got me when you ain't even know me. It started with a screen recording. Lefty Gunplay posted it on his IG story with the caption, "Since she wanna act brand new, let's remind her." In the video, a FaceTime call with ChriseanRock, no audio. Just muted footage of her smiling, lying back on a pillow, hoodie half on. Phone in her hand, Lefty typed over it, "We talked for hours. Stop cappin', like you ain't have love in them eyes." The internet exploded. Fans start SBLIT, some. People started to doubt, okay, maybe there was something going on. She did look comfortable. Why would he even have this if it wasn't real? Others immediately saw the setup. Bro. FaceTime does not equal relationship. Y'all ever called your DoorDash driver before? She looked like she was barely paying attention. He romanticizing being on her screen. He screen recorded a muted call like it was an engagement video. "This is embarrassing," Chrisean responds. "You recorded me without consent." And Chrisean? She was furious. She went live immediately, hoodie off, energy up. And voice shaking. "So now you screen recording calls without telling me. That's what we on now." She dragged him again, saying, "You don't even got enough clout to finesse a collab, so now you're lying on FaceTime. You caught one smile and made it a storyline." Then she dropped this BOMB. That FaceTime was after my set at Zeus Live. I was high off adrenaline, chilling, answering everybody, including my fans. You just happened to get lucky. Lefty Y claims she begged him to delete a collab TRSK, but Lefty wasn't done. He fired back with another post. "Funny how I got video and vocals. Y'all ain't hear the track she asked me to delete." Then he posted a short clip, just 7 seconds. You hear Chrisean's voice on a rough beat saying, "I ain't got time for love. I'm building my name." He claimed it was from a private studio session 2 weeks ago. Fans immediately asked, wait, did she actually do a song with him? Was this supposed to be a secret drop, but Chrisean was ready. Chrisean's team leaks EVRY to ChriseanG, her assistant, known online as @RockinWithFaith, posted the real session footage. And let's just say, Lefty was caught lying on 4K. The clip showed Chrisean in a group session with 3 other artists, Lefty sitting in the corner, barely speaking Chrisean, saying, "Yo, this beat trash. Who brought this guy?" At no point did she record a real track with him. She freestyled one line jokingly, then left Faith captioned the post. That 7-second clip, pulled from a 2-hour session where he barely even spoke. She told him not to use anything. He waited till she was gone, saved it, and is now using it for clout. Boom, the DM dump that ends ITAL. Then came the death blow. Chrisean posted an entire screen recording of her DMS with Lefty. The messages showed Lefty begging to just get a feature pic for the gram, asking her to tag him in posts, offering to pull up with wings and weed, her repeatedly replying with, "Chill, nah, boy, bye." And the worst one, "Let me just pretend we dating for promo." You know how it go. Oh, make it hot. The same man who just said "we vibin" got caught asking to fake IT. The real twist is Chrisean used him to test her CIRCLN, a savage confession at the end of her live. Chrisean said, "You want to know the truth? I only kept him around to see who in my camp would run back with lies. He was a decoy and he failed." She exposed that Lefty leaked screenshots to a friend she had already blocked, proving he was clout chasing from day one. Congrats. Bro, you finally made a blog. Not for bars, not for talent, but for lying on a woman who wanted nothing to do with you. After Chrisean dragged Lefty into the dirt, you'd think he'd back off. Maybe issue a Notes app apology. Disappear into SoundCloud for a few months. But nope, he hopped on Instagram Live, puffed up his chest and said, "Y'all acting like I committed a crime. All I said was, we vibin'." I ain't lie, she just ain't ready to admit it. Wrong again, because less than 2 hours later, the internet started pulling receipts. And what they uncovered? Lefty should have logged off permanently. Lefty loses his sponsor mid-live let. Start with the sponsor. Lefty recently posted about being backed by a small streetwear brand, Heat Stain Apparel, wearing their hoodie in almost every post. But after his messy dating stunt with Chrisean went viral, Heat Stain dropped him on the spot. A rep released a blunt IG story. "We don't support clout-chasing behavior or false narratives about women. Lefty Gunplay is no longer affiliated with our brand, effective immediately." They deleted every post with him in it. Fans cheered. Lefty fumbled his one and only bag. Then fans dig up a restraining order. Here's where things go from petty to criminal. TikTok user @ToxicTesis posted a video titled, "Y'all remember Lefty Gunplay's ex?" "I do. And she warned us." The video included screenshots from 2022 where a woman named Ariel, claiming to be Lefty's ex, posted, "Y'all think he cute and charming? I had to get a restraining order. Dude is manipulative, obsessive, and will twist your kindness into a narrative." At the time, nobody believed her. Now, she's being flooded with apologies and reposts. Ari drops a voice note and the internet loses ITR. Came back swinging. She uploaded a voice memo from her old phone, a message Lefty sent her after. She blocked him. "You've gone, regret making me look like a fool. I tell people you still in love with me. I'll make him think we still together." That's how this works, baby. It's his voice. No denying it. No edits. Within minutes. It was reposted by @TheNeighborTalk at Onsite. And even at ShadeRoomTeens. Lefty Gunplay was trending for all the wrong reasons. The internet connects the DOTS fans quickly pieced everything together to 2022. Ari accuses Lefty of fabricating a relationship and stalking her. 2023. Lefty is spotted name-dropping multiple female influencers with zero proof. 2024 allegedly tried to push a fake baby mama. Rumor on a YouTube livestream. 22/5 pulls the exact same clout move with Chrisean. Rock One viral comments said, "Lefty's whole brand is rejection turned into delusion. He needs therapy, not a feature. If you breathing around him, he'll say, 'Y'all dating?'" Celebrities begin to chime in. The drama got so loud, even verified celebs couldn't stay out of it. Saucy Santana, "He give me dusty energy." Like, why is your clout built off lying on women? Suki Hana, "Nah, Lefty tried it. She curved you with grace and you turned it into a headline." Boy, go sit in rice. Tokyo Vanity, "This why I tell girls, protect your vibe. These clout demons out here wildin'." Even Blueface from jail liked a tweet that said, "Lefty Gunplay need to be banned from every backstage pass in America." Fans. Caught IT screenshot went viral. Blue co-signing Chrisean without saying a word. Iconic Chrisean ends him with a single TXT. Then came the moment that ended it all. Chrisean posted a screenshot. One message, sent to Lefty. "Never speak on me again, or I'll do an interview so detailed you won't get booked at a karaoke bar." Mic, drop, cliffhanger. Lefty deletes his account. But tagged a podcast first. Just before going silent, Lefty tagged at Truth Note Serpod and posted, "Let me tell my side before y'all cancel me. Interview dropping Sunday." Is he actually about to double down again? Or will this be his final humiliating flop? Fans already lining up in the comments. "Don't care what your side is, you lied. No one's streaming your excuses. We only tuning in to see you embarrass yourself." Oh, you know it's bad when the internet stops arguing and starts roasting. Within 24 hours of Lefty's FaceTime evidence and his weak clapbacks, he went from underground rapper to unemployed delusional dude who got curved on camera. Memes everywhere. TikTok, Twitter, X, YouTube Shorts, you name it. Lefty became a joke. Trending phrases, vibin equals victimizing FaceTime does not equal fiancé. From rapper to rejected in 3 posts, one viral TikTok used audio from his screen. recording and captioned it when she says hi and you start planning the wedding. Another showed a montage of Chrisian rolling her eyes, cutting to Lefty typing, "She in love with me, FR?" Even AI voiceovers got in on it. Lefty Gunplay. More like Left Behind Gunplay. He dating Christian in the multiverse. Not here. Fans choose a side and IT ain't. HI's every comment section became a war zone. That Lefty already lost YouTube comments on his latest freestyle. This man raps like he lies weak, forced, and unnecessary. Bro built a whole narrative off a blurry selfie in a group text. Chrisian dodged a clout-seeking bullet. Even fans who tried to give him grace flipped. I supported you when nobody did. But now you're out here embarrassing yourself and dragging someone who ain't even claim you. Blocked. Celebrities add more fuel to the FIRE. We already heard from Sukihana, Saucy Santana, and Tokyo Vanity. But now one of the biggest names in female rap stepped in. Yep, Lola Brooke. Lola Brooke. She tweeted, "If he lying on Chrisian like that, imagine what he'd do if he got any actual success. EW." Then posted a clip of her unreleased single and tagged Chrisian with the caption, "Real, recognize real. Let's work." The internet collapsed. Within 10 minutes, Chrisian FT Lola was trending. Fan-made covers were already being designed. Edits of them together were popping up everywhere, from being lied on to being lined up for a feature. That's what we call divine clapback, a new campaign. Hashtag BlockLefty movement BGINS. Then came the campaign nobody saw coming. TikTokers started using the hashtag #BlockLefty, encouraging people to unfollow his page as report his tagged. Audio clips flood his comments with the new "you tried it" emoji combo. Even popular meme pages like @DashAdeVault and @ICan't'nSeeThought joined in. One post read, "Blocking Lefty Gunplay improves your mental health by 300%. Scientists confirmed it." He thought he was building a rollout. Turns out it was an exit. Industry response doors slamming Setshoot behind the scenes. It's even worse. An insider at a boutique label that was considering Lefty for a distribution. Deal leaked to group chat. One exec wrote, "Imagine the liability. This dude lies on women for likes. We can't touch that." Another said, "If Chrisian or her team even mention us in the same sentence as him, our reputation's cooked." And just like that, every meeting, every A&R callback, every playlist pitch, gone. Lefty's silence equals 2 LAT since his interview announcement. Lefty has gone dead silent. No post, no tweet, no explanation. And no apology. Some say he's waiting for the heat to die down. Others say his management pulled the plug before he could make it worse. But one thing's clear. The internet never forgets. And every time he tries to pop up again, they're going to remind him of the time he tried to turn a FaceTime call into a fake relationship. Cliffhanger. Chrisian posts a note and it's very SUSPICIOs. Just as fans were celebrating her win, Chrisian dropped a mysterious post. Black screen. White letters, "One more snake gone. But I ain't done cleaning." Wait, what? Is she talking about someone else in her circle? Another fake friend? A label mole? Nobody knows, but everybody's ready to find out. It was supposed to be over. Lefty Gunplay had been publicly humiliated. Chrisian won the internet, and everyone had moved on. Until another SoundCloud rapper, going by the name Lil Caution, posted this on his IG story. "Y'all believed her over Lefty? But she was in my studio too. Ask her about December." Seriously? Another one. Chrisian responds. INSD Inawashi screenshotted Lil Caution's story and posted it with this. "Y'all on some copy-paste delusional now. December, I was 8 months pregnant. Worry 'bout ya mom, not me." Then she followed it up with a TikTok. "New rule. If I ain't say we talked, then we didn't. I'm not dating anyone who still uploads songs from their bedroom closet. It's closed. Case." But it didn't stop the fans from digging deeper. Spotify credits reveal a shady Connectiona user on Reddit's Are Messy Hip-Hop pointed out something. Chilling Lefty Gunplay and Lil Caution both have the same ghost producer listed on Spotify. Is this a rollout or a setup? They found that both Lefty and Lil Caution's tracks credit a little-known producer named Vintrix, who also has ties to a small influencer agency known for manufacturing drama and fake couples. The theory? They're building fake beefs and fake relationships to get viral. Chrisean was just their biggest target yet. And considering both rappers had identical rollouts, identical selfie tactics, and no real music buzz, it's looking very coordinated. Secret audio of Chrisean surfaces, but IT backfires on THM right. When the conspiracy started to gain traction. A 10-second audio clip was leaked by an anonymous burner account. In it, a woman sounding like Chrisean is heard saying, "We can keep it low, just don't tag me." It was framed like proof she really was dating one of them. But fans weren't buying it. Audio experts on Twitter noticed background noise from a YouTube interview. She did months ago, her voice chopped and spliced timestamp didn't match anything. Current conclusion? AI, deepfake, sloppy. Try again. You gone fake a relationship and fake her voice? Netflix, bro. The biggest reveal, Lefty's relationship, pitch email, Lex hears, where everything turned on its head. A leaked email from Lefty's own publicist got posted by @blogbrats. The subject line, Christian X Lefty brand storyline proposal, Q2 2025 inside. It described a fake PR stunt. Goal, build traction by implying romantic involvement. Deliverables, selfie, shared event attendance, FaceTime clip recorded with consent. Optional freestyle tease, using unreleased vocals. The entire stunt was planned. And the worst part? Subject does not agree. Pursue indirect rollout using ambiguous captions. That means they were ready to fake it from day one, with or without ChriseanRock's consent. Industry blacklist BGNE sources now say Lefty has been dropped from his distribution, deal removed from upcoming playlists, some followed by 3 collab producers, and banned from multiple PR firms who now refuse to work with manufactured drama artists. Tried to play the industry, and the industry just played him back. Cliffhanger. Chrisean's final tweet says, "ITAL laughter, all the chaos." Chrisean posted one last tweet. "Every time I rise, they try to attach dead weight. But I cut cords for a living." That's when Nicki Minaj liked it. Fans went nuts. WAIT is Nicki co-signing Chrisean. Feature loading. Nothing's confirmed. But let's just say the next chapter might not be about a diss. It might be a full-blown revenge anthem. Phew. So now the truth is out. Lefty got curved, Lil Caution got exposed. And ChriseanRock. She just gave the internet a blueprint. In public boundary setting with 0 apologies. But now it's your turn to speak. Do you think Lefty really believed his own lie? Or was it all for clout? Should artists like him be permanently blacklisted after pulling stunts like this? And most importantly, would you want to see Christian team up with Nicki, Lola Brooke, or Cardi for a diss anthem? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't just messy, it's cultural. LIKE if you've ever had someone fake a connection with you. Subscribe so you don't miss the next twist, and trust us, it's coming. Turn on notifications because we've got exclusive leaked footage coming. That wasn't cleared for air yet. And hey, if you've been riding with Chrisean through the chaos, leave a comment that says, "Rock solid." Let them know the real ones are watching, because this ain't just about Lefty. This is about every cloud chaser who thinks a woman's name is their ticket to fame. And guess what? The price just went up.